to restore, to reconstruct 12th century costumes from Middle Latvia. And this is a sample of it.
That's the modern one on the other side.
Yeah, okay. From the same region. This is the 12th century woman's costume. And this would be from about the 1800s, the same location. There have changes have taken place, great changes, and yet basically it's the same. Okay, the 12th century, as close as could be from the finds. You don't find, the skirt lying there in the grave in full glory. You find scraps, tiny little scraps. The colors are hard to ascertain what has it been, how have they been dyed. But as far as is known, the skirts is wool, and it's woven in twill, which means 3 harnesses. The edging is a card woven edge. Card woven because it's very strong. The card weaving edges on shawls and skirts on the bottoms were not there in the beginning for decoration. They were to strengthen. When you wear it, it doesn't fall apart, especially the bottom of a skirt. And in those days, to make a costume, it was a lot of work. Okay, the shawl is again woven in twill from wool, dark blue. Dark blue indigo with chamberlain mordant. Chamberlain, unfortunately, is fermented sheep's urine. It stinks to high heaven, but it works. As you can see, there's a very ornate edge, and that is a card woven edge. Also, the fringe is card woven. Okay, the metal inlay, it is put in as you weave. They are bronze rings, and as the weaver weaves the weft threads in, you count the warps and you put in your bronze ring where it needs to be. A few more shots of blue, again another ring, and so it builds. They're all swastikas, 52 versions of swastika. That seems to have been very prevalent during that century. It's considered a good luck symbol. It's considered, if you think of swastika and Hitler, you're centuries too late. That's, never mind. Swastika was, in all Indo-European cultures, it has been a very, very highly honored symbol for centuries. Okay, the same location of central Latvia, some 400 or 500 years later. They have a skirt made of wool, but now it is more ornate. There is some decorations in the weaving. The edging on the bottom to protect it is no longer a card woven edge. It is actually
like a finger braid.
A finger braid? Okay, thanks. It's strong. It's meant to protect that edge. The blouses now we have are finer linen. The collar has come into existence with embroidery on it. Whether the embroidery is colored or just white work, doesn't matter, depends upon the region, but you've gone up there a notch, so to speak. There is a headdress. This is a married woman's headdress. The top of the head is covered. I'm a married woman. Okay? The young unmarried girls always wore something that had nothing on top. In other words, it was like a crown with bare top of the head. Whichever fashion it was, whatever materials, but those are the rules. And then the blue shawl had changed to a white shawl. White wool, and no longer a bronze inlay, but embroidered. The edge is still a card woven edge. That has not been lost. That's still there. However, the colors have changed. This is, like I said, strictly Middle Earth. This is our own colors, where I come from, where my mother came from.